That's a tornado.
Here.
It's starting to form right here.
Oh no.
The National Weather Service has confirmed 2 tornadoes in the Spokane area Friday. That's the view from Avista Stadium in the Spokane Valley. The tornado touched down at 7:20 Friday night, another touching down in the Airway Heights area just minutes earlier at 7:03 p.m. Here's a look at the damage in Spokane Valley. One resident said they were nervously watching as a tree was swaying near their home. The tree ended up falling between her home and a neighbor's.
And my brother were in the trailer closest to the tree, and I was like, this could have gone a whole different way. I could have lost my brother, and I could have died or get seriously injured.
Down the street, one trailer flipped over onto another one. 2 people were trapped in one of the trailers. They were rescued, and luckily they were not hurt. Just a few blocks from there was a huge tree falling onto 2 cars, damaging one and destroying the other. The owners say they just cut down another tree about a month ago to prevent something like this. So a lot of damage, a lot of cleanup that's probably going to be happening for a few days now, Christopher. But when we think about tornadoes, I'm not sure everyone across Washington state associates them with this part of the country.
Yeah, and that's really important that you point that out, because I had a King 5 viewer yesterday on Twitter mention she just moved here from Long Beach, California. She had no idea that tornadoes were possible in Washington, and they are rare. We generally see about 2.5 a year on average, but we have already seen 2 this year. Those were the 2 that we saw, one in Spokane and one in Spokane Valley on Friday. And as you can see, we typically see 1, 2, sometimes 3 tornadoes throughout the year. So just an important reminder that you want to make sure that you're always moving indoors if a thunderstorm does approach, because sometimes these storms can produce tornadoes with little to no warning. The good news is these tornadoes typically are on the weaker side in Washington, generally EF1 to EF0 range. However, there can be EF2s and EF3s. So again, just an important reminder that tornadoes can and do occur in not only western Washington, but eastern Washington as well. And that was the case on Friday. 2 tornadoes now confirmed by the Spokane National Weather Service that occurred, one at 7:03 at Airway Heights and at 7:20 just east of Spokane. These haven't been evaluated for the damage yet, but the Spokane National Weather Service says they do plan on evaluating that damage over the next few days, and they will assign a rating coming up here in a few days. And once they do, we will bring that to you here on King 5. Farah?
Christopher, thanks.